The story of Phineas Gage, the man who survived a brain injury that changed him forever. In 1848, a horrific accident turned an ordinary railroad worker into one of the most fascinating and studied cases in medical history. Phineas Gage's survival and the profound changes he experienced after a traumatic brain injury provide a compelling glimpse into the mysteries of the human brain. Phineas Gage was a 25-year-old foreman for a railroad construction crew in Vermont. On September 13, 1848, while preparing a railroad bed with his team, Gage was using a tamping iron to pack explosive powder into a rock. A spark ignited the powder prematurely, sending the 3-foot-long, 13-pound iron rod through his left cheekbone, piercing his brain and exiting through the top of his skull. Incredibly, Gage did not die. In fact, he remained conscious and was able to walk and talk immediately after the accident. Despite the severity of his injury, losing a significant portion of his brain's frontal lobe, he survived with the help of local doctors. However, Gage was not the same person after the accident. Friends and colleagues described drastic changes in his personality. Once known as hardworking, reliable, and pleasant, he became impulsive, irritable, and prone to profanity. His ability to plan and maintain focus was significantly diminished. These changes fascinated medical professionals and led to groundbreaking insights into the role of the frontal lobe in personality and behavior. Over time, Gage managed to adapt to his new circumstances. He held various jobs, including working as a stagecoach driver in Chile, demonstrating remarkable recovery of some cognitive and social abilities. He eventually returned to his family in California, where he lived until his death in 1860, 12 years after the accident. Phineas Gage's story remains one of the most famous cases in neuroscience and psychology. His injury and its effects provided early evidence of how specific areas of the brain influence personality and behavior, paving the way for modern brain research. Gage's tale is not just a medical marvel, but also a story of survival, adaptation, and the enduring resilience of the human spirit. His skull and the infamous tamping iron are now displayed at Harvard University's Warren Anatomical Museum, continuing to intrigue and educate people about the mysteries of the brain.